Because Kelly and I have always tried to serve the Lord with everything we have. We love the Lord. We love the Lord deeply. We love the Lord. And it was hard for me to understand, God, why would you give me, and I'm going to speak very frankly from the heart, God, why would you give me a mongrel? Why would you do this to me? I'm Bob Gray the second. I carry my father's name, and I knew the first son I had, I wanted to give him my name, and we would always grow up doing everything together. And I just couldn't take it on that morning, and I was reading through the prayer books, and they had prayer books there where people would, in this chapel, they would write prayers to God, and some prayers were complaining, and some prayers were very sweet prayers. Some prayers was, if you really are real. And on that morning, I became selfish in my thinking, and I was hurting more for Kelly than I think I was anybody else, and I was feeling trapped, I was feeling overwhelmed, and I took my Bible, and I just let it fall open. And it came to John chapter 18, and it said this, "The cup which my Father hath given me, shall I not drink it?" In John chapter 18, Jesus is crossing the brook Kidron. He's going to be entering into the famous garden of betrayal and arrest. Judas had betrayed him and is now approaching his master to turn him over to the officers and the chief priests and the Pharisees. As they attempt to take Jesus, Peter draws a sword and cuts off the ear of one of the soldiers named Malchus. Jesus then makes an astounding statement in the form of a question in verse 11. "The cup which my Father hath given me, shall I not drink it?" When Jesus made reference to the cup, he was not talking about a literal cup. He was talking about his lot or his fate. The cup he was talking about was that very moment there in the garden that he would be betrayed. Everything that he was about to face in the next several hours, even the next several days, think about it, Jesus was about to face betrayal by a friend, perfection. His divine body would be beaten beyond recognition by earthly bodies. The Son of God would be suspended between heaven and hell. This whole earthly ministry had been brought down to one moment in the garden of betrayal. This was Jesus' cup. This was Jesus' fate. This was Jesus' destiny. This was Jesus' lot in life. This was the circumstance he was facing. There were two reactions to the cup. You'll notice here in the text, the first reaction was Peter. Peter said, "Let's fight the cup. This isn't fair. This shouldn't be happening." So Peter drew a sword, and Peter said, "Let's fight our way out of this cup." Jesus' reaction was this: "Put your sword up. We're not going to fight the cup. We're going to face the cup." Jesus realized that this cup was brought his way